All right, good afternoon, YouTube. Great to see you guys back here again and hanging out with me this afternoon, this evening, this morning, depending on where you are in the world. No, internationally known, right? No, I'm not internationally known, but I'm known throughout the microphone. What song? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've heard that or sang that. The little bit that I know of those lyrics. But we are going to install. Whoa, what's going on here? We need to change this here. Let's fix that. Installing new spare cheek pad liner in TonFly. TFX helmet. Alright, so, oops. Where did the chat box go? Restore chat. Pop out the chat. It's funny, I don't do these desktop ones as much as, or these desk live streams as much as I used to. And it's something I do want to get back into doing again more often. Let's just double check the audio mixer. Sounds good to me. Looks good to me also, using the desk microphone here. Dominic, good afternoon. I'm going to do a quick live here. I've got this helmet that I need to install a new liner on. This is actually my son's helmet. He's an instructor at iFly Virginia Beach also, and during the summer, of course. But he letting me know, he told me that this helmet compared to his other helmet, his competition helmet, it fits loose, like it wobbles. And that's because this back part is too thin. So TonFly sent me a brand new helmet liner that we're going to install into it now. So this helmet liner looks like this. And effectively speaking, it goes inside and fits back here like this on the helmet. Yeah, but on the inside, of course. He tried to install it himself. However, he found some issues with the fit. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try here live to see what we can do with it. So first thing we got to do is, alright, you can see the older one. Let's go to the overhead cam. Alright, so that's not very good. Don't have very good light there, that's better. Alright, so as you can see, this liner right here is a little bit different. This is the old version, this is the new version. So it's pretty easy to pop out. Kind of like a motorcycle helmet. And snaps in there, snaps in here. There are 2 snaps on the sides there, 3 snaps, 4 snaps, and we basically pop out the tabs starting from the center. And moving it on over. Alright, so looking at how the old helmet was just comparing why he said it does not fit. So my thoughts are, yeah, it doesn't line up proper. This is the old liner pad and this is the new one. So how am I going to resolve this? See, the holes don't line up exactly, which tells me there would be a fitting problem on the inside of it. Yeah, the new one, the holes are back here. The holes need to be there. I feel like, oh wow, look. This is way off also in comparison. So, how am I going to fix this? You know what I could do? Take the old liner off and cut out a new piece of curved liner. This plastic here. Cut both of them off and then sew it back on. That's one way to do it. I can also try to trim the new liner so it marries up and matches the hole pattern a little bit better. Yeah, this is just one stitch. This would be easy to sew back on, but I actually need the plastic to line it up. And I don't have this kind of plastic, like, laying around. I thought I... I've got a piece of plastic laying around. Oh, it's not the right size though. Yep, it doesn't fit. It's off right here. That's the new old. This is the pattern that I want, this one. So maybe I use this and trace it out. So it, and then cut it to size so that it fits inside the helmet exact. I mean, I'm not using this piece of plastic for anything. This is a little bit of a... This is a challenge. For sure. Let's just see if I can get this one in here first. Before we do any cutting out of stuff. So, middle part first here. Let's pull this out first here. Huh. Let's tuck that inside. Wait, this is the new one. Oh, I could even already see it doesn't fit the holes. Ah, they might. It's gonna be a little. No, it's a little bit off. It's like a tiny bit off, and I can see it. I understand why he's having issues fitting this. Dominic, what's new with you? Appreciate you sticking around and hanging out for a little bit. I know Paul's about to get started here. I'm probably not gonna... I thought I could get this thing done in place, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. The whole pattern doesn't fit right. I can't even get that into place. See, it's sticky outy. It's not centered up also. This centerpiece should be over here. Yep, way off. So, let's look at this helmet liner here. What needs, I'm going to try to trim it first in place. So that goes there. That looks okay. No, the holes are lining up. It's just that it's too long. Here, let's try to put this old one back into place first, make sure I know what I'm doing. So this gets put inside, slides up front. This is really odd. Never have this issue with the ones I'm at work. This is not working out as good as I thought it would. As easy as I thought it would. And maybe that's why this is good to do. So even if I were to cut it all up and be like, oh yeah, I made a new liner, I wouldn't be able to get it back in. Can't get it to seat proper. That side seems to have gone in easy. But this side is the side that I'm having issues with. Is it getting hung up on something? Let's take all this side also. Looking at the inside here. How is this not even fitting at all? This is extremely irritating. I'm gonna Google and see if there's already a YouTube video on how to do this, because this is crazy. Holy smokes, dude. Did not think it would be this hard to install this helmet liner. I do this all the time at work. But this one is just not fitting correct at all. How to install TonFly TFX cheat pad. Hey, Dominic, it's early morning. I woke up 30 minutes ago. Hey, Corey, what's going on? Samar girl, appreciate you dropping on in. Yeah, I am having a heck of a time installing a new liner in this helmet. I thought it would be a lot easier. I do this all the time at work for one also. So I'm pulling up a quick video on how to do this. Yep, he's doing exactly what I did there. Here, I'll show you. It's sticky outy. Yeah, it pretty much forced it into place. That's the old one. We're going to try to do it with the new one. So he went one side. But once again, the holes don't line up. These notches don't line up with similar to the old one. See, look. And I can't even get the old one set into place. So if I can get the old one set into place, then at least that's a starting point. You know? So let's try to go back to it. Overhead cam. So start this side here. Push that inside. There. That sticks out a little bit there like that, and then this goes inside. And oops, that popped out. Oy vey, what's up, Don? What's going on? Good to see you. This is a lot harder than... This is the current helmet liner. Did the thing move around? There. That's weird. Island Girl, good to see you. Thanks for dropping on in. I know, doing something other than playing Fortnite. Right? And this is super odd that this isn't working at all. Yeah, super weird. And it's really starting to irritate me. TonFly's like, oh yeah, just make sure it all lines up. Not even lined up proper. Look at this little... How the heck does it... Does this get sucked in more? This is not seated proper either. The theory is if I could fit this in myself here, at least I know it fits proper. And that keeps freaking popping out. I think I got it. What a pain. How long did it take me? Freaking 20 minutes to do this. And this is the old liner. It's not even a new one that we want to have installed in there. Alright, good. So that fits proper. Okay. Let's try this again with this new one without doing any cutting. Because I don't really want to cut anything. But I feel like I need to because this does not line up exact. Here's the new one. And when we lay it flat, even the earpiece here, it's not the same. You know. So there's the old one. These seem to line up actually okay. It's just these earpieces. I'm gonna try to fit it just like I just did and, for lack of a better term, force it in place. You know. So we started out on this side here. Really getting it very deep inside. This gets pushed deep inside also. This way. Let's see. Here. Oi. Popped out. not even lined up here. You can see the middle of it is here. It's still off to the side. And I think that is because it's not seated proper on the right side there. And it's the hole pattern. It's not even, if the hole were in the right spot, it wouldn't slide out like that, I think. And it keeps on sliding out. It's not like it's longer either. See? If you can even see that. New one, old one. So the old one's fatter. The new one, it should fit in a lot easier. But again, the hole pattern doesn't line up. You see that? I'm cutting it. I've got to. I don't really have a choice. If I'm gonna expect it to fit, it's gotta fit proper, right? And if the holes don't fit proper, there's no way I'm going to be able to get it into place. So knowing that that's supposed to go there like that, holding that into place there. And that's the center here. That's way off. All right. You know, instead of lining, I'm going to do some measurements before I do anything. Confirm. So it's at 6 inches, following the seam, 6 inches to that. Over here, following the seam as well, or 5 inches rather, but I offset it. Here to there, so it's off by 1/4 of an inch. Probably gonna have to be the same thing done on this side also. Yep, that's what it looks like to me too. So the notch needs to be cut all the way into that location there. So we're doing it. Will that help? I hope so. We'll see. So starting on this side once again. What if I were to put the whole pattern in first? Still like a little bit off on this side here. The middle's not even freaking lining up. That's what I'm discovering here. Jeez. Prefer to go the other way. Maybe I went the wrong way with the cuts. Let's try it. All right. Put a larger cut into the side of it. So, in here. almost in. It's just got this crazy fold. Cut it some more. Cutting it some more. It's gotta fit now. That goes in here. This goes here. This goes. Into here. This side shoved into there, and this is supposed to get buckled up. Trim a little bit more off of this. Holy crap, what up, Jason? What's up, everybody else? At the golf course trying to clean up so we can go home. 40 yards of concrete for sidewalks the last 2 days. Right on, Dusty. Thanks for stopping on in. I'm trying to install this damn helmet liner in this helmet, and it's not working. It's not going as planned. It's a huge pain in the ass because it doesn't fit proper. I had to modify the helmet liner slightly, but you can still see that, well, I can see that there's still a buckle in the plastic. So, this little wrinkle right there. And that's because it's just not sitting inside there properly, the way it's supposed to. And it's just a little bit off still. Sounds like your task is a lot easier than mine is at the moment. I've been at this for the last almost hour. I don't want to be doing this anymore. I have other things to do. But I gotta install this. We're going to make the opening similar to what we have here. I feel like just taking this off of this and sewing it back onto that. Is that possible? I'm doing it. That's what we're gonna do. I can't get the same pattern on that, and at least I know I could get this one in. Because this is just sewn on with one stitch is what it looks like to me. Hopefully I'm right. Yep. Oh my gosh, what a pain in the butt this has been. But learning stuff as I go. sometimes, at least from my perspective, it's like the easier thing to do would have been like, hey, TonFly, this doesn't fit. Same things, and gotten their advice, but I could do this. I'm doing it. Old one. This is what we want. This is the new one, which I've effectively destroyed. Just using a seam ripper here to take this apart. The company that manufactures these is overseas, so it's not like I can send it there very easily. So you're making a concrete golf course, Dusty? And that is trash. No, in the truck, but headed back to the shop so I can get my car and do my drive home because traffic sucks going south right now. Right on, Dusty. That's a good thing, I guess, right? At least it could be worse, right? No, it's good that you're headed home. Tuesday. Right? Today is Tuesday, isn't it? Wednesday. Jeez. Was it a good day of work at least? I'm sure it was. You're outside, right? At 5:30 in the morning when I get to the shop, traffic is a breeze. There's nobody on the highway. Indeed. Hear that? Sometimes it's just part of the day, right? I'd like to have it all clean as best as possible without all these little things here, so I'm just using tape to capture it all so it's not also all over the place on my desk. I'll move over to the sewing machine in just a little bit. Switch over to the camera phone. Alright. Don't make this week longer than it has to be, bro. It's a good day, yes. Heck yeah, man. Justin, good to see you. Notice the old one has the number 10 on the tag and the new one has the 15. I think it wasn't the proper one. That 10 and the 15 refer to the thickness of the ear pads. So 15 here, Justin. Good observation, by the way. 15 millimeters here. And the other one is 10 millimeters. So the issue is that my son was having his helmet was wobbling. Whoops. Let's see. When he would fly upside down, his helmet would wobble. And it's because this neck piece here was thinner in comparison to this neck piece here. All right, and the cheek pads were a little bit thinner. So I'm replacing it, but it's the same shell size. There's 3 shell sizes. Actually, there's 5 shell sizes. And this is a shell size number 1. It goes 0, 1, or it's 00012. This is a number 1 helmet size. And that's what this helmet liner is for also. So very good observation, Justin. Yeah, good eye. And so I couldn't get that piece. I mean, you've seen me struggling with it for the last hour. And I thought, all right, I'm just going to cut the old attachment piece of plastic and sew it onto the new liner. But very good observation, man. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's what we do, right, Justin? We figure things out, Dusty. You know, it's like, what's going on here? We're problem solvers. That's where we make our money. Get paid the big bucks for it, right? All right, so now that this is all cleaned up, I'm probably gonna hold this into place with tape. So this goes here like so. I want to sew it on this side here like this. In the interest of ensuring that I do this the right way, and that I'm not off, I'm going to hold it in place with double-sided sticky tape. This is, I don't know what it's called, just other than double-sided sticky tape, but this tape here, I'll basically just, and my sewing machine will sew right through it, and it'll remain in place effectively. And that is to ensure that that it doesn't slip while I'm sewing. That's the ticket. This. I use these orange scissors instead of my good scissors for cutting this tape so it doesn't get all goopy. This will go like that. Is that right? It was supposed to go like this. Crap, I don't remember. I need to rewind the what do you call it? The video to make sure that I put it in the right that I'm doing it right. Yes, okay, good. So this and the plastic sits on top of it like so. Alright, good. And so this line here is effectively the line that I'm going to be following. So let's make sure that this is mashed down good though. All right. Now I'm effectively eyeballing where it goes in the hopes that I'm lining it up proper. Maybe I do it like this. And lay it down that way, because I could see the seam on that end. Easy. See what I'm doing? I'm using this line here. The old seam holes on this line right here. And just lining it up. Ah, look at that. It's a little bit off. Did I have a wrinkle in here somewhere? It's not straight. Interesting. Let's try to marry it up in the middle first then. Oh, it still came out all a little off. That was weird. There you go. Lined up perfect. Alright, let's take it to the sewing machine. And what I'll do to do that is I need the other microphone so you can still hear me. Hey Justin, you still there? Or Dusty, or Don, or Dominic. I am going to switch over to the DJI wireless microphones. What I'm doing is I need to use these on my cell phone in order to, so you can hear me when I'm at the sewing machine. But I want to make sure that it works proper when I'm over there. I want to confirm that it is in fact working as well. DJI wireless microphone. Alright, comm check over. Not the DJI wireless. Not the gumdrop buttons. Is that what you're really saying, Don? How is the... Yeah, Dusty on his way home. Dusty, I hope that when you get home, you get a chance to either fly your drone or get on Fortnite. Alright, how does the audio sound? Alpha 10, Dusty, as in audio 10. Alright, so hopefully the audio is still working. We are going to switch over to Prism Lens Cell here in just a moment. Alright. To do that, I've got my cell phone here that I'll be using. Stop this, turn that, close all the apps, and then Prism Live. We're going to open up Prism Lens cell phone, and then sources, Prism Lens, left channel only. What do you mean? Like you can only hear it? Okay, left channel low. All right, roger that. Connect. Okay, and you said it is low. Roger, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Com check over. It's a little low. Okay, so I need to change the gain, I think. All right, properties, DJI wireless microphone, filters, close. Nope, I want to do advanced properties. There it is, advanced audio. And we'll increase this to, we'll try by 5 first. So by 5, hopefully it's not too loud. 5, is this a little bit better? I will talk a little bit louder too. Maybe I need to change the position of this also. Usually if it's on my chest here, it's fine, but Alpha 20, holy cow. Yeah, it's not coming in the right side of my computer speakers on my car. Really? That's really odd. Huh. It should be balanced on both sides. I wonder why. Never had that issue before. So why would I have an issue on the left side of your speakers on your right side only? No. Is that what you said? Not coming out of the right side of my computer with my speakers on my car. Yep, left channel only. What's up with that? Maybe it's a setting on this itself. Okay. All right, trying something different. I went back to the desk microphone, and we're going to switch over to the microphone on the cell phone itself also. Prism lens is in use. Good. Close. And sources. Prism lens. Audio device. Prism lens audio. All right. So, okay, comm check over. How does the audio sound? We are no longer on the desk. We should be on the cell phone audio. In fact, let me take a look at audio mixer. You should have decent audio. Decent. I'm moving the green screen out of the way. The green screen that I'm not using. Just because I haven't. I mean, I'll use it every once in a while, just to, because I bought it. All right, that's off to the side. How's the? Hey, loud, but I can fix that. I'll just turn my volume down. Okay, Roger that. Let's see. I can also adjust it here because I do see that it is loud too. Prism lens. I wonder why it's coming in so loud too, though. Apologies, guys. Sound good, still only left channel. Really? Only left channel. I think that I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm pretty sure that's a setting on the microphone, and it's not like I adjust it on a regular basis either. You know, it should just work. Plug it into the phone and it should just work. All right, let's see. So we are now in front of the sewing machine. Moving a couple of things off to the side here so I have a better workspace. Turning on the machine. So this is the machine. This is the machine over here. Roger that, Don. No worries, man. I appreciate the feedback regardless, you know. Always trying to, you know, provide you guys with a good quality stream. That's what it's all about. All right, so, whoops. All right, I cannot read the chat right now, so forgive me for not talking to the chat, answering the questions. I'll get to your questions maybe later, almost definitely later. But give me a moment to just put a line of stitching through. Do I want to do it that way, or do I want to go this way and around? Which way is going to be easier for me? Do like this and then through, or go like this? I'm gonna go like this. This is gonna be better, I believe. This is an industrial sewing machine. One, two, backwards, 1, 2. All right, we're just gonna follow the line and bank that I did it right. I don't go fast, go slow. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, right? Letting the machine do all the work. Letting the machine pull the material through. One stitch at a time. All right. All right, I've been on mute the whole time. Holy smokes. All right, so yeah, this is the helmet. Got to put back into place, and it's a good helmet. Got the job done. Gets the job done. I don't know if it'll feel tight on his head, because we'll see. We'll see how he likes it. He may be like, I don't know. You know, maybe he said he wanted it to be that way. Let's see. Ooh, I got missed calls. Who's calling me? Scam likely. Most likely it is. If my cell phone's telling me it's a scam, then it's most likely a scam. Severin calling. Oh, alright. I'm going to call him back. Alright, guys. That's all I've got for you for today. Appreciate hanging out. Hell yeah, it was quite a quiet card ride. I need to learn how to read lips. Audio Alpha 0. Am I wrong, Don? Nope, it was. I had the desk microphone was on mute because I switched back to the desk microphone. Apologies. Gotta be better, more aware of that. I should have the audio mixer pop out. I wonder if I can have that popped out. Nope, can't have that popped out. Detach. Oh, I can have it popped out. Oh, game changer. Where would I put it on here, though? Oh, because I want to be able to ensure that the microphone's going, you know? Interesting. Well, that's good. At least I know I could pop it out. Can I pop it back in? Detach a line vertically. I had it over here. Yep, I could put it back over there too. Bro, it's okay, bro. You have a good day. Thanks for the entertainment. I appreciate you, Dusty. No, thank you very much. It's you know me. I'm always I enjoy doing this. I enjoy chatting with you guys, with YouTube, with everybody that participates in there. And thank you all very much for hanging out with me this afternoon while I put this thing together. All right, on that note, have a great afternoon. I'll see you on YouTube again later on my gaming channel if you're so interested in hanging out and watching me play. I'll talk you through it, Dusty, or at least give you some ideas. We can play together like I did with Lance. Like I plan to do more so with Lance. We haven't done much yet. This is twisted. I need to fix that. All right, I'll see you guys later.